the United States of America. It's a name synonymous with opportunity, innovation, and influence. From its humble beginnings as a collection of colonies, the United States has risen to become a global superpower, shaping the world in countless ways. Its economic might, military prowess, and cultural impact are undeniable. But the story of America is not just one of triumph. It's a complex narrative of struggle, resilience, and the constant pursuit of a more perfect union. This essay explores the multifaceted identity of the United States, delving into its history, economy, political system, and culture to understand its position in the world today. From the towering skyscrapers of New York City to the vast plains of the Midwest, the United States is a land of diverse landscapes and even more diverse people. Its story is one of continuous evolution, marked by periods of immense progress and profound challenges. As we embark on this journey through the heart of America, we'll uncover the factors that have shaped this nation and continue to influence its trajectory on the global stage. The story of the United States begins long before its independence. European powers seeking new opportunities and resources established colonies along the Atlantic coast in the 17th century. These colonies, each with its own distinct character and economy, became the building blocks of a new nation. However, over time, tensions grew between the colonies and Great Britain, culminating in the American Revolution. In 1776, the 13 colonies declared their independence from British rule, sparking a war that would test their resolve and forever alter the course of history. The Declaration of Independence, a document enshrining principles of liberty and equality, became the cornerstone of the new nation. After a hard-fought victory, the United States emerged as a beacon of self-governance, inspiring similar movements around the world. The Constitution, ratified in 1788, established a system of government based on the separation of powers, designed to protect individual liberties and prevent tyranny. However, the young nation was not without its flaws. Slavery, a deeply embedded institution in the southern states, cast a long shadow over the ideals of freedom and equality. The Civil War, a brutal conflict that erupted in 1861, pitted brother against brother in a fight to abolish slavery and preserve the Union. The Union's victory marked a turning point in American history, paving the way for the abolition of slavery and the eventual expansion of The United States boasts one of the most powerful and diverse economies in the world. From its early days as an agricultural powerhouse to its current status as a technological innovator, the United States has consistently adapted and evolved to remain at the forefront of global commerce. A key factor in this success has been its embrace of capitalism, a system that encourages free enterprise and rewards innovation. American corporations, many of which are multinational giants, play a significant role in the global economy. Companies like Apple, Amazon, and Microsoft are not only drivers of technological advancement, but also major employers and investors worldwide. The United States dollar, the world's reserve currency, underscores the country's economic influence. Its stability and widespread use make it a vital instrument for international trade and finance. Wall Street, the financial heart of America, is home to the New York Stock Exchange and a concentration of financial institutions that influence markets worldwide. However, the American economy is not without its challenges. Income inequality, job displacement due to automation, and trade imbalances are issues that policymakers continue to grapple with. The United States operates as a federal republic, a system that divides power between a national government and individual states. This intricate framework, enshrined in the Constitution, aims to ensure a balance of power and protect individual liberties. At the heart of the United States government are three branches: the legislative, executive, and judicial. Each branch plays a distinct role in the governance of the nation, with a system of checks and balances designed to prevent any one branch from becoming too powerful. The legislative branch, Congress, is responsible for making laws. It consists of two chambers: the Senate, where each state has equal representation, and the House of Representatives, where representation is based on population. The executive branch, headed by the president, is responsible for implementing and enforcing laws. The president serves as both the head of state and the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. The judicial branch, headed by the Supreme Court, interprets laws and ensures they comply with the Constitution. the United States political landscape is dominated by two major parties, the Democrats and the Republicans. These parties, with their distinct ideologies and policy platforms, engage in a constant battle for power and influence. The United States is often referred to as a melting pot, a term that reflects its rich tapestry of cultures, ethnicities, and traditions. From its very inception, the U.S. has been a nation of immigrants, drawing people from every corner of the globe seeking a better life. This influx of cultures has created a vibrant and dynamic society, enriching every aspect of American life. American culture has had a profound impact on the world, particularly in the realms of entertainment and education. Hollywood, the center of the American film industry, produces movies and TV shows that are consumed globally, shaping perceptions and influencing trends. American universities are renowned for their academic excellence and attract students from all over the world, fostering a global exchange of knowledge and ideas. In the fields of science and technology, the U.S. has consistently been at the forefront of innovation. From the invention of the telephone to the development of the internet, American ingenuity has revolutionized the way we live, work, and communicate. However, the American cultural landscape is not without its challenges. Issues of racial inequality, cultural appropriation, and the preservation of diverse heritages continue to be debated and addressed. Since its emergence as a global power in the 20th century, the United States has played a pivotal role in shaping the international order. Its military might, economic influence, and diplomatic efforts have made it a key player in global affairs, for better or worse. The U.S. military, one of the most powerful in the world, maintains a global presence, with bases and operations on every continent. This military power has been deployed in various conflicts and interventions, sparking debates about the limits of American power and its role in international affairs. Beyond its military might, the U.S. exerts significant influence through its foreign policy, which aims to promote democracy, free trade, and human rights around the world. The U.S. is a major provider of foreign aid, offering financial and humanitarian assistance to countries in need. However, American foreign policy has also been criticized for its interventionist tendencies and its support for authoritarian regimes in the past. The U.S. faces the ongoing challenge of balancing its national interests with its responsibility to promote global stability and cooperation. The United States, like any nation, faces a myriad of challenges in the 21st century. These challenges, both domestic and international, will test its resilience and its ability to adapt to a rapidly changing world. Domestically, the U.S. grapples with issues of income inequality, racial tensions, and political polarization. The gap between the rich and the poor continues to widen, fueling social unrest and raising questions about economic opportunity for all. Racial tensions, a persistent stain on the American conscience, continue to spark protests and calls for social justice. Political polarization, exacerbated by partisan media and a divided electorate, makes it increasingly difficult to find common ground and address pressing issues. On the international front, the U.S. faces challenges from rising powers, global terrorism, and the looming threat of climate change. Climate change, in particular, poses an existential threat requiring global cooperation and immediate action. The U.S. has a crucial role to play in mitigating the effects of climate change and transitioning to a more sustainable future. The United States of America, a nation forged in revolution and shaped by its complex history, continues to be a global force. Its story, one of triumphs and tribulations, serves as a reminder of the enduring power of human spirit and the constant struggle for a more perfect union. From its economic prowess to its cultural influence, the U.S. has left an undeniable mark on the world. Its legacy, however, will be determined by how it confronts the challenges of the 21st century. Will it embrace its role as a global leader promoting peace, sustainability, and equality, or will it succumb to division, isolationism, and the forces that threaten to unravel the fabric of American society? The answer to this question lies in the hands of future generations of Americans, who will inherit the responsibility of shaping the nation's destiny in an increasingly interconnected world. Their choices will determine whether the American experiment, with all its flaws and its promise, continues to be a beacon of hope and inspiration for generations to come.